I'll get you trouble. Ticket to meet you. But I really enjoyed it.
My girlfriend's Argentinian.
Good.
Thank you.
What's up, brother? How we doing, man? Everything good? Rock and roll, bro. You gotta roll every now and then.
You have to do it like that.
Big game.
Big game. It's a big game ring.
So you want to be here?
No longer here, huh? Oh, so it's not a high knee.
Not anymore.
No, it's an open knee.
It's open. But I think he said that's for like the first 2 steps.
Yeah, but
Thank you so much.
I had a guy, James Davis, and he ran like that, like when he came out. Now, like, no, you don't bend your leg. He's like, bending your leg when you come out, it's too much motion to extend your leg. Now, every time he took off, I have no idea. He was so far ahead of me.
I have one.
I'm like, how you get so far though? We 2 steps. He's like, I don't know. He said, I've always did it the correct way. He said when he never ran track, he never did nothing, no other sport but football, but he's always done it the correct way. If he went to a track coach, he was like, oh, you already know about. He's like, what are you talking about? He was explaining to him. He's like, I guess. Can't go backwards. Yeah. He stopped training with the little kids because he was bad going backwards. Like if we get in, like we do all the real forward, like going through the hurdles, Z stuff and all that stuff. But when we go backwards, he can't do it. Like he tripped and twisted legs.
Well,
stupid.
The real good ones get down and it's 35 or 40 degrees. But then what happens is that with each step, as velocity increases, the mechanics have to change. Usually about 4 seconds, 3.5 to 4 seconds. Yeah, you're mostly up after the first 2 seconds. So the first 2 seconds is pure acceleration. That's when we use mostly muscle contraction, what's called pure acceleration. Yeah, the next 2.5 is the transition phase. By the time you get to 4.5 seconds, you're within 95% of your maximum velocity, whether you're a 10-year-old or whether you're an Olympic sprinter. Kind of a long-winded answer.
Please get a picture.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. What would you do?
No, I just
See you, man. How's everything going?
Did
you get the picture, bud?
Sure. But let's jump in here. I made a bollock to this one.
You'd be better.
And I won't move. You know what happened? I took the picture and then I walked. I gave it to you.
Hold it for a second, dude.
No patience. Hold on, let me say this. No, dude.
Yeah. Okay, good to see you. All the best.
You messed up. I'm just going to come because I'm a photographer, right? Okay, now I'm positive it's there.
Cool. Thank you so much.
All right, one more. Okay, yeah. Awesome. Copies needs to be available in the lobby. Talk to my agent. What do I have to press here first?
Just that.
Okay. Good. Not as bad as my wife.
I spent all day yesterday at Legoland.
This worst place is the bid.
Yeah.
We all are. We all are. Yeah, everybody like that. We're not training a program. Like you said, I took
Yeah. We move them up, Cindy. Yeah, you're right. you know, there's a window of opportunity, a neurological window of opportunity that occurs for girls 7 to 11, boys 8 to 12. And so this is when the myelination starts to come in, and you start what's called neural pruning. So it's the old reversibility law: if you don't use it, you lose it, and you start losing nerve routes that, you know, would be going to you know, the right muscles to establish the good motor patterns. But the other thing that occurs is that your twitch characteristics of the muscles are determined by the messages that are sent down to them all the time. And so, you know, my two little guys, they're 10 and 7 now. You know, 5 years ago, they like to jump from the coffee table onto the big leather couch. And, you know, Mom would yell and scream at them, and I'd admonish them and take them down. And when Mom would leave the room, I'd move the coffee table further away from the couch.
That's awesome.
So,
That's a dad. That's what the dad as well.
Basically, the window of opportunity to develop speed is younger, but you can always develop strength.
yeah, neurologically, the window is relatively young. And then from a strength standpoint, it's closer to peak height velocity when you start to get the hormonal surges, particularly in the male athletes. But there's another window in there that you can also reprogram the system right around puberty. Right. For us, we're over the hill already. I'm sorry. Oh, cool. I like it. Cool. All right. Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Have we met before? I was going to say, you got
to hit the tennis ball better. Your coach needs to let you understand how to make it be like a whip, so you can move from your right side over into your swing. Teach you that. But I can't correct you when you're on the